is Danielle the Unicorn. I know I've been gone for a very, very long time. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, subscribers. I just got so busy with life, and from this point on, I really, really want to do more movie reviews. So with that being said, I knew that I wanted to do a movie review on Captain Marvel. Like, who doesn't want to talk about Captain Marvel? Just so you know that this review is going to be a spoiler, meaning I'm just going to talk about it because I can't find another way not to spoil the movie. So I'm going to spoil this movie. If you haven't watched it, don't watch any further. So I'm just going to go right into it. Yes, Captain Marvel. Before watching the movie, I did have different views on it, but after watching the movie, I really enjoyed it. At first, I thought I wasn't going to like it at all, but I really do enjoy this movie. I really do enjoy it. It was decent. It was safe. It was a safe Marvel film, to be honest. So with that being said, I give my ratings. You know how I give my ratings. To 1 to 10. 1, like, why were you created? Even thought about, like, why does this movie exist? To a 10. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. So the rating that I give Captain Marvel is going to be 7.5. 7.5 with a little 8 sprinkled on top. And you know I'm going to give my reasons why. Start off with Brie Larson. I guess that's how you pronounce her name. Playing Captain Marvel. So before watching her acting, I never seen her act in any other like show or movie. So just watching previews of her, I thought that she was going to come off as like stuck up, like too good to do anything. I honestly thought this about this character. But then as I watched it, I actually enjoyed her character. I know that some people are just like, girl power and all of that. I didn't really think of it as that. I just thought of her as a woman hero, just trying to find her way, how to use her powers, how to control them, and just, you know, proving people wrong. Well, in this case, Jude Law's character, that she can control her powers and she knows what she's doing, and she is finding a purpose to save a species or save Earth, you know. So I really commend Captain Marvel. I really like her character. Haven't really seen a female hero in a Marvel universe that is good like her. I really do hope that she will put up a good fight if she fights Thanos in Endgame, but I hope that she does good in that film. I really enjoyed her fighting. Every scene that she did fight, I really liked watching. I really enjoyed her costume. I liked when she had the helmet on with like the mohawk in the middle. I really liked that. Her costume like that. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I just really enjoyed Captain Marvel herself. She was actually not a stuck-up woman like I thought she was going to be. She was just that type that she was knocked down a couple of times, but she like looked inside herself, dug deep inside herself, and just got back up and dust her shoulders off, and she's just like, come at me, like, I'm ready for you. So I really respect that about Captain Marvel. Her powers, okay, I respect her powers. Her powers are something phenomenal. Like I said, I hope her powers are, you know, good enough for Thanos in Endgame. But I just feel like if I compared her powers to anyone else that's already been acknowledged in the Marvel Universe, I don't feel like her powers are really like that outstanding. You could disagree on that, but I just don't think her powers are all that. Like, they're cool, but I guess I've seen better powers in the Marvel universe. So it was nice that they, brought in a Marvel female superhero, but like her powers just don't really put me on the edge of my seat or like really wow me. So just her growing and using her powers in a movie, I was proud of her. But just in general, I'm just like, her powers are just not that, I don't know, they just don't stand out to me personally. Jude Law. Okay. So Jude Law, it could have been played by someone else. I don't think that he's like my least favorite character in the movie. Like, he needs to sit down somewhere. Like, he called himself being like a mentor and stuff like that, but he was just really a jerky face and a liar and a deceiver. Like, he just was not a good person, obviously. But like, I just felt that Jude Law was just playing himself. Like, to me, I just felt like he was just trying to come off as like, he probably wasn't, but to me, like, he just came off as like, oh, I'm all that. Like, I still got it going on. Like, no, sir. Like, sit down somewhere. So every time that Jude Law was on the screen, I didn't really like him. I'm just like, sit your butt down somewhere, sir. Like, I really did not like Jude Law. And here, I have nothing else to say about him. It was good seeing him, the younger version of him. People can make fun of his hair or whatever. I don't care. What I do like is how they made him look like young, and if they use CG, I could barely tell if they did. I'm pretty sure they did. But like, his skin looked nice. I liked it a lot. I understand that he was new with Shield and all of that, but I don't know, I just kind of miss the way that Nick Fury acts now versus when he was younger. I just didn't like that. I didn't like him being like to me, he just came off as like a sidekick, and I kind of did not like that. But I knew that the movie was about Captain Marvel, but then again, I just didn't like how Samuel Jackson wasn't as how he is, like, just stern and know what he's doing, versus in here, it just, I don't know, I just didn't like it that much. But I still enjoyed Samuel Jackson. And yes, I wish that when it came to Shield itself, I wish that they would have dove more into Shield itself. They kind of just briefly, he's just like, he raises his badge and just like, I'm like a Shield agent. But I wish that they would have talked more about it. I wish that there was like previous cases of like alien activity before Captain Marvel came here, so it could be more confident in the Shield agency. But yeah, I don't know. And it was good to see Agent Coulson, I believe that's his name, because I miss him. So it's good to see his face. I'm like, oh, I really missed him. So he was in there as well. But yeah, that's the only thing I really have to say about Samuel L. Jackson and like his character in the movie. Too much about Captain Marvel's best friend, Rambo. Is it Rambo or Rambo? Y'all could correct me. But like, her friend is okay. Like, they were really good best friends. So I know I would feel some type of way if I would have thought my best friend passed away and then she like came back out of nowhere. Like, you expect me to just welcome me with open arms? Like, no. But I really did enjoy her friend Rambo. I enjoyed the plane scene where Rambo is just like going through the cliffs, the mountains and stuff like that. against like one of the Kree fighter girls. So she is really good at piloting. Um, but I think in a Marvel universe, she might be a superhero too. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I haven't really did research on her best friend that was played by Lashana Lynch. Um, but yes, from what I've seen in the movie, yeah, I like her. She like doesn't she doesn't back down for anybody. So I like her best friend, and it seemed like they did a lot together. Um, and yeah, that was just unfortunate for her to think that her best friend had been dead for like the past 6 years. But yeah, Rambo, I like her. So I guess that the main thing was the Kree was trying to destroy the Skrulls, but the Kree like just try to brainwash Captain Marvel, like, hey, the Skrulls, they are bad this whole time, but come to find out the Skrulls are actually harmless, good people, and some people of Kree want to destroy the Skrulls. So that is what I am getting from out of the movie. I think that's what that basically was about. And Captain Marvel, it was just trying to put an end to that. And I think it's nice of her for wanting to find a place for the Skrulls to live. So I guess that's what she been doing this whole time, just in the galaxies, helping out the Skrulls with finding somewhere to live. Like now I'm just more curious like what she is doing before she comes back to Earth to see what happened to Nick Fury. So I cannot end this movie review without talking about the cat that was in there. Yeah, for some reason I thought the cat was like carrying the spirit of Larson, the one lady that died. I forgot her name. The one lady Larson. I thought like her spirit was in the cat, but then the Skrull man was afraid of the cat and called it a Flurkin. And I'm like, oh, a Flurkin, okay, whatever, he's crazy. And then come to find out it really is a Flurkin. And yes, the Tesseract. He ate the Tesseract. I don't know. The Tesseract was in another movie, held somewhere else. So if someone can explain that to me, why the Tesseract was shown in this one when it was held somewhere else, that would be great, because it kind of threw me off. But yes, the cat was adorable and funny in this movie. Yes, before I end this review, like the way that Nick Fury lost his eye, or what happened to his eye because the cat scratched him, I think that is silly. It should have been like his eye got like shot out or something by like an alien laser gun or something, not because the cat scratched him. That was rude of the cat actually to like do that to him. Now there was some funny scenes, just some. Like one of my favorite scenes is when the Skrulls are like in Rambo's house and they were like, yeah, it's pretty much an orbit. And then the main Skrull man, he looked at his other Skrull friend that was a scientist and he was like, this whole time you couldn't figure out that it was an orbit. And his like Skrull scientist is just like, yeah, that was funny. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Another funny scene is like when they have a disc and they have to download and it's taking forever, and like Captain Marvel is just like, what's going on? And then they're just like, we're downloading something. That is funny to me. So those are like just the only two scenes out of a 2-hour movie that I thought was funny. Yeah, other than that, I got little chuckles, but not a lot of burst out laughter. Super excited, but like I am excited because they showed a scene where like who was it, Captain America and the Hulk, they were all like in that room trying to figure out stuff, and they had the pager that Samuel Jackson had, Nick Fury, to page Captain Marvel, whatever, like for emergencies, and like she just comes out of nowhere. And so I'm like so curious and so excited how Endgame is going to be played out. Like they really have to come up with a game plan to destroy Thanos, and it is like crazy. I cannot wait. That was my movie review on Captain Marvel. Yeah, I didn't really talk much into like the Marvel universe, just more so the movie itself, like the acting and what I liked and what I didn't like. Um, Next time maybe I'll like dive in a little bit more in the Marvel universe, but for the most part, I just like wanted to talk about what I liked about each character or what I did not like about a character and everything. So that's my movie review. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do. And if you have a comment, if you want to leave an opinion or just drop more knowledge on the Marvel Universe for me, then please do so. I love talking about the Marvel Universe from what I've watched in the movies. So if you want to say more on it, you can. I'm excited and I am here to read what you have to say. So thank you for watching, and I promise I'm gonna do another movie review. I don't know what movies are coming out just yet. I know I want to watch the movie Us that comes out March 22nd. So I'm excited about that. And hopefully I'll do a movie review on Us, because that movie looked like it is going to be cray. But yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.